Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome to my FA Cup Round 2 predictions. Of course, it's the last chance for teams to be knocked out before in Round 3, of course. The big boys get added from the Championship and the Premier League. Just to let you know, we will be live for the third round draw on Monday, the 2nd of December, around 7 p.m. I'm not too sure what time the draw actually starts, but we'll go for around 7 p.m. to go live. And be sure to join us. It'll be really great to see everyone in there, and let us know, of course, in live chat who you want to see your side play, and if you did end up getting through. And as always, if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Trying to get to 2K by Christmas Day. Get your notifications on so you never miss a video, or live stream for that matter. Right then, we've got 20 games for round 2 to predict. Let's get started. Let's begin with the Friday night game of Harrogate Town against Gainsborough. This one is interesting. League 2 Harrogate against 18th in a Northern Premier Division, one of the lowest ranked sides left in the competition, Gainsborough. Hopefully I'm saying that all right. In this one, I'd love an upset. And you know what? First game, I'm going for it. 1-1 after the 90, goes to penalties, no replays. That's a topic for a different video. 5-4 Gainsborough. Moving on, we go to Wealdstone, who are currently struggling in the National League as they host Wycombe Wanderers, who are flying in League 1, currently top of the league. In this one, Wealdstone, it'd be great for them, and Wealdstone radar to get a result.
What you want, Sam?
But I don't think they will. 3-1 Wycombe in this one is my prediction.
Do you want some? I'll give it you.
Moving on to an all League 2 clash for Accrington Stanley hosting Swindon. Not the most exciting game of the round, but Accrington to win this one 2-1. Now time for an all League 1 clash with Barnsley hosting Bristol Rovers. I think Barnsley will have too much of Bristol Rovers in this one. 3-1 Barnsley Oakwell. Cambridge versus Wigan is another all League 1 tie. In this one, you know, Cambridge haven't been doing too well in the league. Wigan, I think, will get the win and the job done in this one. 2-0 away at Cambridge. Crawley Lincoln for another All League 1 tie. Crawley have done better than expectations early on in League 1 this season. As for Lincoln, of course, you know, doing as well as people would expect. Really good so far this season. And I think they get the win here in the FA Cup 3-1 away at Crawley. Exeter of League 1 host Chesterfield of League 2, currently 8th place in League 2 are Chesterfield. And this is an exciting game. I think both sides have a case to be very confident for it, both having good seasons so far. Exeter not conceding many goals. In this one, I do think Exeter, the higher division side, do get the job done in a 3-1 win at home. Moving on, we go to League 1 Leyton Orient hosting Oldham Athletic of the National League, currently sitting in 4th position in the National League. In this one, I think it will be a really close game, but 2 divisions above, I think there'll be just too much for Oldham. Leyton Orient to get a narrow 2-1 home win here. Another All League 2 clash here with Morecambe hosting Bradford. Now, Morecambe fans, I have so much respect for them after the FA Cup last season. The fans were tremendous away at Swansea. In this one, though, Bradford, they're 13 places higher in the league than Morecambe at the moment. And I think that proves to go to something. I think Bradford get the win here, 2-1 away at Morecambe in this one. Peterborough of League 1 hosting Notts County, high flying in League 2. I think this one has potential to go either way, but when you look at Peterborough and Notts County, you instantly think of goals. Well, I do at least. And I think there'll be a 6-goal throw up at Peterborough to get the win, 4-2 in this one. Salford versus Cheltenham is another All League 2 clash. And I think this one will be a scrappy game, 1-0 Salford. Stevenage versus Mansfield is a very interesting game. Of course, 2 League 1 sides. I think Mansfield, you know, they've started the season so well. I think they do get the win in convincing style, winning 2-0 away at Stevenage. League 1 Stockport host Brackley of National League North, who are currently 8th place in that division. Not bad at all for Brackley. In this one, it'll be a great game. We'd love to see an upset, but Stockport have started the season really well in League 1. I think they get the win here, 3-1 at home. Walsall are currently 2nd place in League 2 and trying to chase promotion to League 1 this season. In this FA Cup tie, they host Charlton Athletic in League 1, of course, at the moment. In this one, I think it will end 1-1 after 90, but on penalties, I've gone for Charlton to get the win, 3-0 on spot kicks. Moving on, we go to AFC Wimbledon, who are currently 7th place in League 2, as they host Dagenham on Redbridge of the National League, currently 14th, struggling there. In this one, AFC Wimbledon to get the win, 2-1 at home. Up next, we go to Kettering, hosting Doncaster. I mean, it's this stage of the competition which I absolutely love because we get some crazy teams that some people have never even heard of, no disrespect, but it's great to see, and it really does advertise their name, which is, of course, fantastic. Of course, Kettering currently top of the Southern Premier Division. As for Doncaster, 4th in League 2. In this one, I've gone for the upset. Kettering to win 2-1. Would love to see it. Blackpool versus Birmingham is the next game, and I do think that Birmingham will have too much on the seaside away at Blackpool, for Steve Bruce's side, winning 2-1 there. Burton Albion of League 1 hosts Tamworth of the National League, currently 15th in that division. And I think this one has potential for another upset. I'm going to go for it. Tamworth 4, Burton Albion 2. Would love to see that one as well. Crazy FA Cup magic there. League 1 Reading host one of the lowest ranked sides left in the competition, Harborough, who are in the Southern Premier Division. I would love to see an upset in this one, but I do think that Reading this season have been very strong and they'll just about get the win in a 5-goal thriller, 3-2 Reading here. And the final game to predict is Solihull Moors hosting Bromley. Solihull Moors 9th place in the National League, while of course Bromley are 19th in League 2. So, you know, when you look at the football division, in terms of places below, Solihull Moors are not that far below Bromley at this point. In this game, though, I can see it being, floodgates open type of game where attack is on top and defence and goalkeepers do not want to be mentioned. Solihull Moors 5, Bromley 3. You got to go for it. Magic of the FA Cup. Anything could happen. I think if I got this one right, I'll let you all know the lottery numbers for next week. Just let me know in the comments after we get it spot on. Watch it end 0-0 now and then, 1-0 on penalties. Well then, guys, are my predictions for the FA Cup second round. We will be doing these every round of the competition, so be sure to keep on checking out the content. To make it easier for you guys, just hit the notification bell after you subscribed, and be sure to drop a like and let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below on all 20 games. And be sure, of course, to join us on the live stream on the 2nd on Monday for the third round draw. And I'll see you there. Take care. Goodbye.